We are back now with education news, and state education officials have unveiled the latest version of what has been a controversial ethnic studies curriculum for K through 12 students. Yesterday, the Kern High School District Board of Trustees politely declined to adopt that curriculum despite impassioned pleas from the community. But no one was dismissing the potential value of an ethnic studies requirement. The question is, what will that curriculum look like? 17's Robert Price has more on the debate.
The State Department of Education has been working on ethnic studies curriculum for more than a year now, fueled by the belief that history properly explained empowers minorities and encourages cross-cultural empathy. But how is the question? Version 1 of the curriculum, issued last summer, was criticized as both anti-Semitic and anti-capitalistic. The updated version is said to have addressed those issues, at least to the satisfaction of some. But the consensus of the Board of Trustees Monday night was that now, in the middle of a pandemic that has fractured the educational process in so many profound ways, is not the time to roll out dramatic changes to graduation requirements. But this isn't just about the coronavirus. Another big issue, biggest of all in fact, politics. Here's District Trustee Jeff Flores.
And the irony is that it was controversial, and it even had racist overtones in the ethnic studies model curriculum, particularly anti-Semitism. And the Legislative Jewish Caucus voiced their concerns, as did a number of other groups across the state. So, those issues are being flushed out. I think they're working on a better product. Well, if ethnic studies is done correctly, there is value. If it's done with political agendas and motivations, and that's something for pause.
But as a line of virtual public speakers said in letters to the board read aloud Monday, the value of ethnic studies curriculum is beyond calculation. Here's East High history teacher Alida Rojas.
The value is, in my opinion, is that the kids will engage in history. They're going to understand that they are part of the history of the United States. And that because of that, they're going to become more active citizens. Because if I teach you a history that has nothing to do with you, why should you participate?
The framework for the ethnic studies curriculum, when not if it is approved in some form, is Assembly Bill 331, which mandates one ethnic studies class as a requirement for high school graduation starting in 2028-29, with the first classes held in fall 2024. The bill comes before the Assembly Appropriations Committee on August 20th. The real question is, will an ethnic studies curriculum, like everything else in this world, please everyone of every political and cultural sensitivity? We all know the answer to that one. In Bakersfield, Robert Price, 17 News.
Now, the Cal State University system just announced last month that all students will be required to take an ethnic studies or social justice course in order to graduate, starting with the 2023 academic year.